Number one question I get asked is, how do I receive a visitation? I've had multiple visitations from Yeshua, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Metatron, Lucifer. I've had ET beings come to me. And, of all the times I've had paranormal experiences, there's only 2 times that I can recall where I actually asked to receive a visitation, and I got one. So I'll share with you, what I said to Yeshua that got me a visitation 7.5 hours later on October 20th, 2020, when I was having a shower at my old man's house. However, I just want to say, you can do this, and if you don't receive a visitation like I described, don't be disappointed. Be open to feeling sensations in your body or even experiencing things in the coming days. I was watching a couple YouTube videos on October 20th, 2020, and the first one was a woman who channeled Yeshua, and he was saying, if you're having a hard time opening up your heart in this incarnation, invite me in and I will help you. And then the next video I watched was this guy talking about how every time you have a shower, you're basically baptizing yourself. And so I just said in my head, I was like, all right, Yeshua, I'm having a hard time opening up my heart in this incarnation. How about the next time I have a shower, you baptize me and help me out with that? And 7.5 hours later, when I had a shower, I'd completely forgot about what I said. And that's when this unconditional love just overcame my body. And the next thing I knew, there was a 5-foot-tall soul by my side, and my skin was popping like popcorn. I was having all these downloads. Now, I just want to say, may not experience a visitation like this. A lot of people think a visitation from Yeshua would be nice, and all the ones I've experienced have been, but you also got to be aware that a visitation from Yeshua could throw you off path. What do I mean by this? Well, let's say you have a trip to Vegas in a week, and you're going with some boys, and you're going to go hit up Treasure's nightclub, have some fun, right? Well, if you were to receive a visitation from Yeshua, the love that you would feel in your heart may cause you to change your mind in regards to some of your actions and places you'd want to hang out. And, maybe you're meant to go somewhere and meet someone and help them on their path, or vice versa. And a visitation like this would just, stop you from going there. Another thing is, prayed my whole life for visitations and never received them. And after 2014, when I attempted to take my life and Archangel Michael appeared, that's when everything kind of turned crazy in my life in regards to having visitations from divine beings and just beings in general. The reason for that was because once I became aware of, what's actually out there in reality, it makes having more experiences and visitations possible, because now a fact in your reality, right? You want to experience some kind of visitation from Yeshua or Archangel Michael, I would start out by asking, let me feel your presence, and just be open to it. The more calm you are, the more grounded you are when you do this, the more likely you will experience something. Another reason why sometimes when we ask for a visitation and we don't get one is because it takes an extreme amount of energy for these beings on the other side to actually come through into this reality and make their presence felt. I had a visitation from Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Metatron all at once, and it was a very similar feeling to the time that Yeshua came to me. And the best way to describe it would be like, just picture a large extension cord plugged in and then getting cut in half, and like electricity going everywhere. It was just like buzz, like every cell of my body vibrating, and I can only imagine how much energy it must have taken for them to come through dimensions, right? So be open to warm sensations going through your body, or signs, or someone saying something, or just be open. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.